Woo, hey everyone, this is TERRA from Daily Crypto Sales. Coming to you live from Bangkok, guys. We've got lots to talk about. We're going to be talking about TERRA Luna Classic, what's going on with the price action. We're going to be talking about, the whole crypto space, what the heck has been going on. And also too, we're also going to be addressing, what's going to be going on with the burn. Even if the prices of Luna Classic are down or up, what are we going to see for the burn? Is this going to help? Is this going to not help? So we're going to be talking about all about that and much more. Remember, everything here is not the financial advice. And overall, over the past 3 days, we're seeing that Luna Classic has been going down, and there's been a lot of people just like whinging and whining and really going nuts out there. And I don't know, what these people are all about, because if it rains for 3 days, they think it's the end of the world. And even though we had Luna Classic going down for 3 days, it's actually up right now. So you can see right now that Luna Classic is up like 15% on the 4 hour right now, so that is good, and it's at 29.88. So overall, Luna Classic is doing pretty good. It's defying the odds. We're seeing right now that right now the whole crypto motorbike. We're seeing right now that the whole crypto space right now is not looking good. We're seeing that the total market cap is down, and Ethereum took a huge dump after the merge. And one of the reasons that Ethereum took a huge dump after the merge is because we have a ton of whales, absolutely a ton of whales out there who are manipulating the market. And we saw that there was almost $1.5 billion worth of Ethereum that was pushed onto exchanges, and for the sole price of manipulating and pushing the price of Ethereum down. And what the whales want to do, they always like to play these whalish games, and what they want to do is they want you to basically sell your Ethereum cheap. So we did see that after the merge, Ethereum is down, everything is down, down. So that's it's just part of the game out there. And we did see that the broader markets did tank yesterday. We're seeing right now that Bitcoin is below $19,000. We're seeing that Ethereum, it just stinks out there. It is at $1,466. That's down like 10% at time of recording. So I know a lot of you are like, oh no, doom and gloom, crypto's here. But there are some good news for crypto. There are some good news for Luna Classic. We're going to be jumping into that. I mean, even gold right now, and typically gold, when the markets are down, gold is up. Even gold is down. Even the 10-year Treasury bond is down right now. Everything is absolutely in the toilet. But our beautiful, precious, Luna Classic is up. Even right now, even if we take a look at the Doja Washer right now, we're still seeing that the Doja Washer is also down right now as well. So that is not good from that perspective. Doge is down. Everything is just down. So it is what it is, guys. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. I wouldn't panic too much. We're seeing that Doge right now has collapsed down below 6 cents. So really what I want to talk to you about is, that Luna Classic, it's been down for like 3 days now. Okay, that's a fact. But Luna Classic is up right now. It's at 29.71. So that is pretty cool. And it looks like that we have a nice big pump coming in. And it's official now. It's absolutely official that the burn tax right now has been approved, 100% approved. Everybody's on board. We've got around about, let me just check the data. I think it's about 4 days left, 5 days and 2 hours left before the burn tax goes in. So like I said, there's been a lot of people who have been whinging and whining. We're only been down 3 days, guys. So, let's talk about, if the major exchanges do not burn, TERRA Luna Classic. And, right now we can see that, the major exchanges for TERRA Luna Classic out there, we're seeing, let me just pull up the data for it. So right now we're seeing that, the major exchanges for TERRA Luna Classic is Binance. Right now, 38% of the Binance volume is being traded on Binance. KuCoin, Gate.io, Hubei. So we're seeing KuCoin is about 10.5%. We're seeing Gate.io is about 6%. We're seeing that Hubei is about 1.87%. Kraken and KuCoin is just a very small fraction out there. So from that perspective, we're seeing that right now it's all about Binance. So if the major exchanges do not decide to go with the off-chain burn, where is that going to leave a Luna Classic? So let's talk about it. Let's absolutely talk about it. You guys all know that the peak volumes out there for Luna Classic was about 4 billion a day, and that was when Luna Classic was at a whole bunch of zeros and 6. So let's just call it 6. And that was one of the best days. That was absolutely one of the best days out there. That was absolutely not too long ago. The best days that we had was the 8th of September. About a week ago, TERRA LUNA CLASSIC had one of its best days, guys, and we were at like 6, and the volumes were like at 4 billion. So let's say we take that price to where we are right now, and that's about half, right? About half, 29. We're at the 0.0002987. So, and let's say that the average volumes is between 1 to 2 billion, and let's say we apply that 1.2% tax burn on the 1 to 2 billion. Okay, so we're going to apply that. That gives us around about $36 million per day, and that equals to around about 60 billion coins burned per day, and that's based on 1 to 2 billion. And this is assuming that all the exchanges are in on the burn, guys, and that means that all exchanges are on the off-chain and on-chain burn. So that's where these numbers are coming from. So that's the assumption, right? So we're burning every transaction, but the reality is that's not going to happen. That is absolutely not going to happen. So what kind of numbers are we talking about? All right. So but at the current prices, we can see that let's recalculate. So at 10 days, at the current prices in 10 days, that means it's going to be around about 114 billion tokens are going to be burned at the current levels at 0.6, and that's assuming that all the exchanges are burning. So from that perspective, in 10 days, we're going to burn trillions and trillions of coins, all right? But these numbers are basically Disneyland, Fantasyland numbers, because we all know that the exchanges are not going to agree to burn every on-chain and off-chain. They're not going to do it. They're just not going to do it. Okay, they're not going to do it. So let's kind of have like a ding 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 reality check. So knowing that Binance and the other exchanges out there are not going to do it, well, and they won't be burning. So where does that leave us? So we're assuming right now that about 10% of the total transactions are done on chain. So the other 90%, they're done on Binance and other centralized exchanges on their order books. So if we see that the one tenth, and we're seeing that basically based on the old numbers, we're seeing that we have around about 60 billion coins burned every single day, then that would leave us around about 10 billion per day. So that means that we could absolutely burn about 10 billion coins per day. So one of the things that you guys need to understand, if we have low prices, absolutely low prices for Luna Classic, this is good. This is a good thing right now, because when you have these low prices, what happens is it allows us to burn more and more Luna Classic tokens. And that's it. So if we take a look at the total volumes, total transactions, we can assume right now that the big exchanges, as I said, they're not going to burn. So we're going to see that 10% of the total transactions and volume is going to be burned. That's all. But even with that, we're looking at around about, if I just check my math, we're looking at about 10 billion tokens burned per day. So it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time before we see an increase in the price of the Luna Classic. So, guys, you just have to buckle up. Stop whinging and whining every time the price goes down. If it rains for 3 days, what do? You hide under a rock. So, guys, you need to be more realistic, less vitriolic about that. And, we are seeing good things coming for Luna Classic. Also, interesting, yesterday, we had the Ethereum merge, the price dump, whales were manipulating. But did you know that the miners started a new hard fork, and it was called Ethereum POW. So, it opened up at $50, and now it's tanking. It's down to about 30. So the miners, they always do. It's just a big money grab. So stay away from that. That's Ethereum POW. It's a new hard fork of Ethereum. Stay away from that. What else we got? What else do we have to look forward to this week? We got the Vassal hard fork coming out as well. That's coming out in about 7 days. And if we look at, and like I said, if we look at the number of days before we have the official burn is active, we've got around about 5 days, guys. Around about 5 days. So time will tell. Time will absolutely tell that in 5 days we're probably going to see that 10% of all transactions are going to be burned. Like I said, because like I said, all the exchanges are not going to burn, and that could be around about 10 billion coins per day at the current prices. So from my perspective, a lower price right now is what we need, because that means we can burn off more and more of the volume like never before. So guys, stop being Debbie Downers when it comes to Luna Classic. A lot of people are saying that Luna Classic is dead. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it anything. What I'm saying is, you do you. Do you do the math? And you know, the fact and the reality is, things are still looking pretty good right now today. We're seeing that Luna Classic is defying the odds. I mean, all the crypto markets are down right now. So that is not too shabby when you think about it. You know, if you take a look at where Bitcoin is right now, Bitcoin is down 1.75%, Ethereum is down like 9.22%. We're seeing BNB is down. I'm looking at my computer, okay? I don't memorize it in my head. Don't beat me up. We're seeing BNB is down, XRP is down, Cardano is down 1.2%, Solana is down 2%. Doge is down. Everything's down. Down. I mean, Cosmos is pumping. Atom is pumping right now. So Cosmos is up about 12%. So that is pretty good out there. They've just announced some new security upgrades and this and that. So that is pretty good from that perspective. But if we go look all the way down at Luna Classic right now, I'm scrolling down in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Where's Luna Classic out there? Luna Classic. If you take a Luna Classic right now, Luna Classic is up 9.27%. So everything's down, everything's in the toilet, everything is like out there. We're seeing the total market cap is down 3.5%, but we're seeing Luna Classic is up, guys. So it's official. It is absolutely official. Luna Classic is fighting back, guys. So I just want to say God bless each and everyone. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes. Don't forget to show some love. Super chats or super thanks. Appreciate it. Get the merch, guys. I'll see you in the next one. It's a great time to be alive. Do not panic out there.